Hello guys, welcome to a new video. This time I'll show you the way I think is most efficient to farm Corrupted Mementos. So here we go. The first thing that's important to notice is that I put 4 masks on instead of 5. That's simply because the 5th mask, the Mask of the Long Night, makes these vision runs a lot harder than they already are. And the thing we want to focus on is getting all the caches in the different areas. We want all the odd crystals in the areas, and that's a lot easier to do with just 1 mask less active, especially if your character isn't as geared as you want it to be. Doing 1 5-mask run per week is definitely great to get this 470 item with a high chance to corrupt, but after that one you only want to do 4 mask runs. I believe so. At least to get these mementos, to get all the advancements in the tech tree, and your sockets, your viable sockets to put into your gear. So let's get started. There are a few different ways to go about these mementos. One thing, of course, are the Black Empire caches that just lie around in all the different areas that you just want to pick up for these free simple mementos. And yeah, as always we check for the liquid first. It's the red one in this case. So I'm picking that one up for my WeakAuras. Now informs me that the blue one is the one that gives me sanity, so I'll look out for that one. Pulling these mobs here. In this building to the left you see this Ethereal guy. He's the one you want to talk to give him the odd crystals that will give you mementos in return. In this building here, I can just show it to you quickly, is a bear spirit. As soon as you kill this one you get a 10% damage, a 10% crit buff I think it is, for the entire run. So you definitely want that. You see now I got it. It's haste. Okay, it's 10% haste. But okay, now what we gotta do is look out for these odd crystals. There are 2 of these odd crystals in every zone, so we have 10 in total. They are a little bit hidden, so we just gotta look up for them. See, here's the first one. Pick that one up. Pick up the blue vial here as well for 100 sanity for free. Oh, I'm sorry. And now we gotta find one more. Can look in here, maybe it's in the boss room. But I can't seem to find it here. So we'll continue our search. There can be one on the left side here, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, now with our first vials, our first crystals found, we'll make our way to the next area. As you can see, I nearly lost no sanity at all so far, just because my cloak is high enough, and also without the mask that halves our sanity, this gets a lot easier. Okay, I'm opening this one up, and just to be safe I'm eating a kebab to get some sanity back. I'm doing this before I'm entering the corrupted area, just because the sanity loss in this area is lower. So just because it's easier, I'll first clear the entire area of enemies, and then I'll go on the look for the crystals and the caches. Okay, I overpulled a little bit here, so my G-Def is proccing. That's really unlucky. I'm not sure how that happened. Usually I'm just fine pulling these. So this will be a little bit of an annoyance further in the run. However, I'll just kill this guy quickly. And now we can look for some crystals. I'll just do the mailbox quickly, just in case I get a mount. But we are unlucky, whatever. So one thing you can check for, okay, here's the clickable door. Not sure what's in here. Okay, not much we can do. That's the first for me though. Sometimes this door is open and in there you'll find a special mine after completing a parkour, which yields you a 10% damage buff, so that's really good. Just killing this figment quickly and going about looting these caches. Now remember, we gotta find 2 odd crystals in this area. There is one. They have, I think in this area, 4 possible spawn points. So they will not always be at the same location as they were in your runs before. Okay, we gotta find one more. It has a chance of spawning back here, but it didn't for this one. Oh, come on, let me free. Okay, here are none. There's black liquid. No odd crystals here. Maybe in the middle here? Okay, there it is. Okay, so now we found 2 in this area here and we can kill the mini-boss now. I used my potion a little bit early here, but we still should be fine and kill this enemy fairly quickly. You can kick these explosives away, so you have a little bit of an easier time with them. Okay. I'll eat a kebab quickly. And then we'll go to the old town. she will restore 200 sanity to us as well. And now we just gotta wait for this to despawn, because we have no way to get out of this. Okay, awesome. Now let's check for some vials here. Here's a blue one giving us another 100 sanity. That's pretty good. Okay, this disorient spawned inside of me, which is pretty bad. Sure. It's okay, Blizzard, we're fine. Really have to keep your eyes open here, so you don't miss out on any of these odd crystals and you don't have to backtrack. Okay, no odd crystals here so far. Wait for this to despawn once again, and then we'll check this building here. Okay, I got stunned to informant here. As you can see, we have a lot of informants in this building, so you really have to be careful and either kill them or quickly also see them. Okay. Let's kill this guy here. Not sure if we get anything from him, doesn't look like it, but okay, at least we didn't visit this place for nothing. Up there we find an odd crystal. Yeah, sure, another disorient. Okay, so one found, we need one more. Gift of the Titans is active, so along with Purification Protocol, it's probably a good call to not get disoriented by your mirror images and instead pull the big one here. They changed Leaden Foot in this ID, so you actually, okay, I'll eat a kebab here and then pull the boss. So you can shapeshift and freedom and Tiger's Lust and stuff like that to lose the slow. That wasn't possible before, so it got a little bit easier. Killed them pretty quickly. Now we found another vial of blue liquid, and thank God we also find another odd crystal. Now we gotta pull this pack here. Once again, making sure to CC the informant or kill him before he casts his CC on us. Okay, Gift of Titans procs, so now we are going for sure. And just trying to burst him down. I'll definitely use my lust here. As you can see, this is pretty unproblematic right now. There may be a cache or two that we missed in this area, but I'm not bothering with that because we found the odd crystals already and we want to check out the next areas now. So now we'll go to the trade district. I go around the right side here first, just to make sure that we check every possible location of these odd crystals. There's the green vial, we can't really do anything with that one. We got a gift proc, so I'll move quickly to the boss here. Oh, that isn't spawned before you kill the other one, right? I forgot about that totally. You have to kill the boss on the left side first in order for the right one to spawn. I wanted to do it with gift because then you can just ignore the Chains of Servitude, because all they do is a sanity loss, which you can't get when you have Gift of the Titans active. But unfortunately it doesn't spawn as long as the other boss isn't dead. So what I'll do instead is keep up. I just saw that it got up again, and in the meantime I'll check out this location here in case I might find a Knot Crystal. Doesn't look like it though, so now I'll move on to the next boss and to the next enemies in this area. There's a vial of liquid. Oh, okay, it's red. We don't want that, since that's the sanity loss. Pretty straightforward. Here's blue liquid, we want that. And then we'll pull this pack because there's a cache next to them. We got Gift of Titans, so I'm pulling this one onto it. And because we can't lose sanity, I'm not bothering with interrupting this cast. I'm just killing him. Gotta be careful here, the Corrupt cast makes you immune to healing, so if you're low, you have a chance to die here. So don't go too big. Okay. The bad news is we haven't found any odd crystals in this area yet. So we have to be on the lookout even more. I'm just checking this one more time. Oh, at least we found blue liquid here, so that's something. Ah, there it is hiding. Okay, that's a neat hiding spot. Let me through here. Here is no other odd crystal. So I guess we are good for now. And then we'll check this upper part here. I'm probably screaming at the screen right now because I'm too dumb to find these crystals, while you have already seen them. But hey, that's your problem, not mine. Okay, now we can start to free these citizens as well. No crystals here. Green liquid isn't helping. Maybe here in this area somewhere. That's only liquid. We'll get this cache here. And the mailbox monster. Just for another chance for the mount. Once again, no luck for us. But what we can find here is this guild bank. And in the guild bank, or in the bank, there's a guild bank monster from time to time. This is up when the minefield in the Dwarven district isn't up. And what you get from this one when you kill it is a 10% crit buff. So that's really good, especially for barrels, so don't mind picking this up. Especially since the mob dies fairly quickly. I'm just checking here so I don't miss any odd crystals that may be hidden in here. I'm not sure they can be, but I would be mad if I missed them here. Eating another kebab, just to keep our sanity high and to have as much time as possible exploring this. They aren't expensive at all, so don't mind checking for them. Check this area here once again. Okay. Nothing. Maybe here? You have to keep your eyes open, they can be really hidden. Okay, there are no more hidden here, are there? That would be really mean. There are none here. At least we finished the objective now. I'm really clueless. I thought they would be here. Okay, I guess we'll continue to move on to the Mage District now. And then I'll check afterwards if I have any time left. I mean, there aren't infinite spawn points here, so it shouldn't be too hard finding them. But apparently I'm a little bit too blind for this. Oh, that's really frustrating me right now. I'll just cut to the point where I'm finding them. Okay friends, I found it. When you look here, okay, just let me fill this figment off quickly. There's this little alleyway between the middle of the area and this entrance here. And here we can see the odd crystal. So that was really mean, but at least I found it. Okay, now we can finally continue on to the next area, which will be the Mage District. I figure this will be the most annoying part of the search, because you are firstly losing a lot of sanity in that area. Also the madnesses are annoying this week, and it's a really difficult to overview area because there are so many nooks and crannies, and maybe finding those crystals won't be as easy as I'd hope. Okay, I hoped I could escape that madness. That's by far the worst madness for me. To stand. Split personality. Then foot is the most annoying, but since they changed it that I can switch out of it, it got a lot easier. But these split personality things just spawn a little bit too often for my taste. Because I really can't do too much against that instead of just waiting. I'm dropping my first orb here, just to be safe. Putting these into the orb. Just so that I don't lose too much sanity. I'm holding off on killing the big one, if possible, because I want that sanity gain that I get from killing it later in the vision. Okay, this is not one of the clickable mailboxes, but we'll start checking for some odd crystals here. This is an example of split personality, which is really annoying because you can't really move anywhere. Okay, I click the vial of blue liquid here just to get some more sanity back. Waiting for split personality, and once again, how am I supposed to move out of this? Not even while charging above it is working. So that's just a little bit too annoying for my taste. Purple liquid here. And there's an out crystal in this shop. So now we have only one more big egg once again. I'm standing still and that thing is spawning inside of me because there's not enough room in here. I understand that, but yeah, it's just an annoying mechanic and I'm happy if they nerf it at some point in the future. Yeah, we got Gift of the Titans now, so at least we don't have to worry too much about losing sanity here. So I can just stand in the mechanics while split personality is once again spawning around me. Is there maybe a crystal here? Apparently not. Can't see one from up here also. So I just continue to make my rounds. What's behind there? It's red liquid, that's not helping. Okay, so apparently this stunned me as well. Okay, you're getting the point. I'm getting quite frustrated with this. But we have to deal with it. There's no gain in complaining. At least my Purification protocol just got rid of his enemy. And not crystal here, my friends? No, but here's one. Okay, so I guess we got kind of lucky with their spawns, because in the shops I knew that they could spawn, and we got both of the spawns right in these buildings. In case you aren't as lucky, you have to look around some more. I'm sure you'll find them anyways. Okay, now we have to kill this enemy here. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, Gift of Titans procced once again, so we don't have to worry about sanity loss. The thing we have to worry about are these split personality things that I can't dodge apparently. So this is black liquid, we don't need that. Now we can just look for some more caches to get some more mementos. I'll just make the personal goal for myself to improve on the split personality work, because I'm really bad at it apparently. Okay, no caches here. I guess we'll just continue to this mailbox here to try out for the mount one more time. But nope, once again unlucky. I'll now show you a cool trick for the boss here. Especially as a melee and especially with leaden foot active, this area can get really hard. But if you own, for example, racing flags, or in my case, it's a toy called Archmage Vago's Spare Stuff, this gets a lot easier. Okay, what I'll do now is stealthing in there, otherwise you have to pull him here and then run over to the other place, that's fine as well. Since I can stealth, I'll use that to my advantage and drop stuff here, because the way it works is that an ally has to stand near him. So since I dropped this one and it counts as an ally, it will instantly stop the interrupt. Okay, he'll teleport now. Okay, he's casting his polymorph now, which doesn't help him too much. Okay, that's bad. I don't have my kick ready yet. But yeah, usually I would be worried about the... okay, God, I have to get this in order. Okay, awesome. We proc gift. Okay, you can see with shapeshifting this now got a lot easier. Yeah, before the nerfs to him he would teleport 3 times. Now he only teleports 2 times, which is pretty great. As you can see, this wasn't as hard as it used to be. Okay, now we just grab 1 or 2 more caches here. As many as we can find, obviously. Kicking the Psychic Scream. This is the area where I always take note of the bad potion. In this case, this was the red one. In case you missed that at the start of the video. So let's see if there are any more caches around here. It would surprise me, to be honest, because that's behind the point where you spawn, but you never know what Blizzard has for ideas. Okay, I guess there are no more caches here, so I'll just go to the Ethereal guy now, and tell him I found 10 crystal, it's unlikely any others remain, and now we got 425 mementos from him in a little cache that should be spawning any minute. Here. Let's see. So since there's nothing more to do, and I have so much time left, I can just run in here, drop one of my orbs. Okay, I would drop it if the Figment wasn't spawning. That will give me Gift of the Titans, which is pretty lucky now, since now I can just pull Lyra into my orb and kill her off quickly, because I can't lose any sanity to her mechanics. Guess we have to stand behind this to not get one-shot. Now these Chains of Servitude are a little bit annoying, just another reason for us to dodge her, or line of sight her. Okay. Just go away, Eye, you're annoying. Come here, Lyra. Oh, that was bad. I switched out of my feral form to heal myself, and by that, of course, I wasn't immune to the CC anymore. Okay, just fuck this, I'll just kill her. Okay, you can see, even with ignoring all the mechanics here, since I got only 4 masks instead of 5 masks, this wasn't difficult at all. So, what did I get in the end? I got 2,241 bonus mementos. Unfortunately, no corrupted item. One thing that I should notice, and I did that at the beginning as well, this item would have been exactly the same if I did it with 5 masks, because at the start of the week I did a 5 mask run, and that awarded myself a 470 item, and after that you get only the rewards for 4 masks, then 3 masks, then 2 masks, and so on, even if you do it with 5 masks. So there's literally no point in doing that after the first run. Okay, let's get out of here and spend these mementos. What do you think? Okay, you can see here I nearly had all the research options available. Now I am taking the last one, which is a revival on an ally, which is, yeah, useless for me since I'm always queuing solo. But at least I got the achievement, we have the technology, that now allows me to spend my mementos here at this trader. As you can see, there's for example this mount, or the most important piece for us, the socket that we can put on gear for 25,000 mementos. So for 10 of these bonus chests that I got from my run here, you could buy one of these sockets. And you can put that on every gear slot you have that doesn't have a socket yet. For example, your 475 gear from the Weekly Mythic Plus chest. So that gear will be a lot better. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you have any recommendations, comments, just leave them for me to read, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.